Hello everyone and welcome again to one of my videos here for Gen 127, the University of Phoenix. This is Scott Hinkle once again. And for this video, what I wanted to talk about is writing. Here at the end of this course, we kind of put some learning activities and assignments that focus all about writing. And a common question I get from some students is, why do I have to study this at this time, and why writing? Why is it so important? And so oftentimes my response back to them is this. Um, Number one, you are an online student. And so as an online student, you are going to be doing a lot of writing. So hopefully you've seen through the past number of weeks that we have had a number of grammar review type of activities that have touched on a number of very important topics in the area of writing and grammar and spelling. These are all things that we find important for you as you get started in your online education. So because there is so much writing you're going to do for your participation and your other assignments that you're doing, that it's important that you remember and use those things that you are reviewing in those assignments. So such as grammar, capitalization, common words that are misspelled, punctuation, comma use, periods, all of that stuff. You need to remember how to use all of that as you get started in your education so that the papers in your participation is the best quality that they can be. So that's the number one reason why I tell students that we need to study writing in this type of course, because it's something you're going to do in every single class you're going to do here at the University of Phoenix. It's not just for an English class that you need to focus on the quality of your writing. It's for every class that you do. The second thing I tell students is that it's important to have good writing skills for whatever profession, career that you are going into. No matter what profession you choose, you are going to be expected to do some level of writing. And so again, we want you to have the skills to be an effective writer so that when you're out there in the real world and doing your job, you can demonstrate those skills that you have and that you can effectively communicate through writing. So again, we want to make sure that everything that you do is in preparation for a future career so that, again, if you're asked and called upon to write something, you can do so very effectively. So going into the lessons this week with week 7, we're talking a lot about writing, of course, so there's going to be a lot of the readings are going to focus on writing. The gamescapes are going to focus on writing. But one of the things I want to talk about is down here is a lot of people get nervous when it comes to writing. So we have a section here under the recommended learning activities about building writing confidence, gaining the confidence so that you can sit down, start writing, and put your thoughts and opinions and everything down on paper, or you can type it out and again do so effectively. So we have a lot of learning activities this week. Go through all of them if you can. Definitely touch on those that are under the required section, but also those under the recommended. There's a lot of good information there as well. One of the tools that you are going to use and hopefully use regularly is under the the Center for Writing Excellence. So that can be found through those links below, but also going up here into the library. You can also find that resource, and there is so much information that the university has provided to help you improve on your writing. It's right here, Center for Writing Excellence. There are tutorials, there's videos to watch, there's things to read and use to help you become the most effective writer possible. So take a moment this week also to look through all of these activities. Again, like I said, there's tutorials and guides to help you as you get started on your writing, grammar guides. There's so much great information. So take a moment to look through it all and use it. As you get into your next set of classes, especially if you get into an English writing class, which is one of your next classes you're going to do, you're going to use this site a lot. So go in there and know where to go to find the tools that you need. Okay, so this video is kind of a short video where I just wanted to talk about the importance of writing and what we're working on as a class this week in the classroom. So make sure you do take some time to review all of the material under the recommended and required sections for learning activities. Again, writing is an important skill. It is a skill. You need to work at it constantly. So take the time this week to start studying those pieces of information. If there's something there that you really like and want to have firsthand, print it. Have it with you always, or copy it to your computer. This information is for you to use and to use regularly in all the writing you do. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful as we get started this week. And if again you have questions, just please let me know and we will be in touch.